So I'm in the process of editing this episode currently, right? And I'm almost done with it. I know it's taken me a while um, to actually finish this thing up, but I noticed while I was going through the saved recordings that I have, where's the button? F5, F5. I noticed something while editing. It's a very unfortunate thing, but I can't find the footage for the episode where I actually start the villagers and where I originally was going to put the iron farm. It's gone. I have the footage for moving it over there, and I have the footage for making the newest villagers, but I lost the footage for getting the villagers over here and over there, which really sucks. But it's fine because I didn't actually do too much. I literally just like brought two villagers over here, didn't do anything with them, and then over no, not there. Over there, I attempted to build the iron farm that's over there, but that one kind of didn't work, so it didn't do anything. And right after building it, I left and I made the journey. Let me just shift. I made the journey from hold on. This is I made the journey from here all the way over to here and down to here. There's a ton of ocean monuments along here. I have seen nothing within this area, but originally I was just gonna go down there, across, and then back up. But I kind of went the other way because I saw this giant continent like thing here, which I want to explore at some point as well. But first and most importantly, we need full diamond armor along with fully enchanted tools, which is what this episode's going to be mostly be about, because I need the infrastructure first. Last stream was the first stream of the second episode, where we decided to start exploring a little bit, which actually reminds me, because there's a mushroom island over there. That's actually insane. Also, I did not go AFK over at the villager area like I wanted to, because we finally made some kind of a iron farm, but it's not a very efficient one. It gets me like a couple stacks an hour. It's a very poor man's iron farm, but it's my iron farm. Giant cave. See, this is what I was looking for when I was mining in the first episode there. I was looking for like a giant cave village. Oh, egg. Egg. I do want to make a chicken farm as well, so that way I like have infinite food. So I feel like that's going to be kind of important. There we go. Nope, I wanted the protection first. No, the mending, not the protection. What am I talking about? Mending, and you're going to have no other trades. That's really upsetting. It also really hurts the fact that it costs double the amount of emeralds that I currently have to get one mending book. I might even have to go after a different mending. Okay, skipping to now after getting the iron farm mostly complete. There was weird wonky stuff going on with generation over there, so now I'm over here. I've rebuilt the entire thing. Hopefully this will work better. I'm gonna finish this off camera. You guys have a good night. I'll see you some other time. Bye! Hello everybody, we're back with the next episode here, and I just finished AFKing at the farm. This is the AFK room. I ended up going AFK for like, I want to say 8, maybe 9 hours. I've already checked how well it did down here, and I'm very happy. So I ended up getting the whole thing fixed. Set up a little sugarcane farm over here. There's a lot of cats down here as well, and it's still spawning them, which is perfect. I ended up farming the sugarcane as well, so we got just over 2 stacks now. It works out pretty well. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go ahead and shut this thing off first, because I don't want this thing running the whole time. Because as much as I like the iron, this is a bit much. Let me show you guys this. Yeah, there's iron in here, if that says anything. Out of these hoppers here that lead into this chest, this hopper was filled. Yeah, there might be a bit much here. So, we're pretty much set. I have to turn these into blocks because there's so many. Okay. I think we'll be good on iron for the next long while. Alright, so for this episode, I kind of want to just work on the villagers. It'll mostly be just me AFK down in the villagers, because I need to get some of their stuff set up. Because I want to trade all this iron with the, what are they, the smithing villagers, I think, is the right ones. Because we want one of these guys down here to be Unbreaking 3. Okay, what are you? Okay, so emeralds for shovels, and then iron. And it definitely does more for coal. Alright, chest plate first. That's actually really good. That's incredibly impressive. Perfect. Now I don't need to wear chest plate anymore. Well, I need to wear chest plate, just not that one. You got Thorns 2, Unbreaking 3, Prot 4, and Mending. Perfect. Perfect. That's gorgeous. I mean, I would also like to get another cow. But with the current spawn rates on this island, I don't know how well that's gonna go. I might have to actually go to, like, the main island and grab one. Explore, but I also... Ooh, hello. Never mind. We're not exploring at all. We are going back to the base. Yep. Actually, you know, while I'm sitting here, I'm gonna look up some designs for a chicken farm because that's just the best that I can do. Okay, I think I found one, and it's... The chicken farms are, like, surprisingly simple. It's... Chickens give eggs into hopper, which then dispenses them into hole, and then they burn. The chickens grow up and burn. Really simple. Okay. Now we can go back up to the surface and get a chicken in there. Nice. Now you go down. failing. It's not going to change this one. Oh, no, it did. Okay, so we have Prot 4 versus another Prot 4. Okay. We're going to go with this one. Okay, you know what? I will take this one being a Prot 4. I'll take it. I need to go get an Unbreaking 3 as well. I hate the bed is too far away thing. That's so stupid. It's so dumb. Mending. I kind of want to get started on hollowing out some of the underside of this island. Like, specifically, I might want to get started on making like a small cave entrance right here. Because I wanted to make a cave entrance to get down to the villager stuff so I don't have to take this ladder down every time. Okay. So I think first we just start off with like a general cave entrance and we just kind of work our way down there. We have 10 blocks to go down in probably maybe 12, I think? I think it's 12 or 15. I'm guesstimating. So alright, I'm gonna go ahead, editor me, jump into a time lapse. I'm just gonna go ahead and start making the cave. Oh well. What's up, guys? Well, this is an issue. Because I might have gone right over him. Yeah, I seem to have underestimated how far back I might actually have to take this, so we're going to go all the way back here. We're just going to go this way. Okay, so here's this. Okay. Yeah, this thing's gotta go a long ways, too. Yo! That's perfect. That is actually perfect. Where's one of these mending books? That's fortune. And there we go, we're fully diamond out. Alright, we just got done with the villager bit. We are now fully diamond out. We have Prot 4 on everything, Unbreaking 3 and Mending, plus Feather Falling and Thorns 2. And then we have Diamond Sword, Pickaxe, Shovel, Other Pickaxe. Diamond Dex is still unenchanted, but that's unimportant. Yeah, I am feeling great now. We can actually survive so much more than what we could. I don't have to be scared about taking on any more fights for probably the rest of the series now. Which is perfect. It's exactly what we want. However, the other big thing we want is I want to take this thing down to about here. And then maybe try and curve it. So I want it to turn this way and then loop back around to hit down there. So I'll come down here, I'll turn this way, the cave will turn that way, and it'll kind of do like a little loop. Now the difficult thing is going to be finding a good place for that to happen. Especially because now I need to take all this stone that I just mined and put it all back. Look at that, almost perfect. Okay. I think this is good. I think I like this. We're just gonna touch up where the dirt is showing. Okay, there we go. I'm thinking that looks a lot better. Okay. I do not mind this at all. Okay. Alright. Now I've actually got a cave to go down here. Look at this. We're just gonna go down here. Just like so, and we're in the villagers. Okay. I like this. This is just about perfect. I might make a few edits to this, like off stream, but it'll stay pretty much the same. You probably won't notice a difference unless you actually look for it. But I like how that feels. I should also mention, Happy New Year's. This specific stream is being recorded on New Year's Day, so it's still 2025, but it's gonna be 2026 in less than 24 hours, so I'm super excited for the new year. If anybody happens to be watching my videos, comment down below if you want me to try something or do something that you haven't really seen anybody else do. Now is the time to do that while I was gonna say, well, I have no followers, but I say that like I'm ever gonna get any followers. But it doesn't matter. Anyway, just comment down below if you want me to do something. I'll probably do it as long as it's like not illegal or something. First, I want to take down this little hill thing that's right here. That's like an important thing that kind of needs to go. This is where the whole thing is going to branch off from. That's not what I wanted. Gone. Okay. Now I want it to curve up in that direction over there. So if we kind of do something like this. There we go. I think this doesn't look too bad for right now, at least. I can get into some more serious terraforming later, but if I turned all this to stone and just put like stairs and slabs leading up to here with a... So obviously it would come up this way, and then it would go over here a little bit, and then it would turn back this way. So that way I could put like a little building here, just something small. Nothing too big, probably, actually not a giant crane, but like a good-sized crane thing could go there. I like the idea of that. And then as the path turns back out this way, it turns back in, and we can build up this way. I think I like that idea. Okay. I'm thinking that looks pretty good. Yeah, I like that. I like how this feels. Perfect. Then we want this to bend out and then back in. I think I'm good with the progress that I've made today. So, we made a path that leads all the way down to the dock here, which I'm going to expand on later, but for now this is more than enough. You can walk all the way up without having to jump, but I'm going to choose to because it just makes things faster. And then we also made this cave that leads down to the villagers, so that way I don't have to take that ladder down every time. We got some more villagers set up down here, so that way I have more enchantments that I can do, along with a tiny bit of detailing over here that I did a while ago, but it's fine. I think this is going to be it for episode 2. There hasn't been much actually done. I mean, we got full diamond armor, all enchanted. Not fully enchanted, but it's all enchanted. It's at least all protection. So I think I'm going to leave it off here for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit like and the subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next one, and I promise I will get it out sooner than I did this one, because this one took me a minute. My bad. Anyway, bye.